No. Anthony for three. Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied. And I like that move. In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for three. Puts it in! Knicks by one with 8.2 remaining. And again, you've got a 6'9" guy on you. He's a couple of feet again beyond the arc.
Hey y'all, and welcome to another video with your girl. I'm so glad you took the time to check me out. If this is your first time ever tuning in, welcome. If you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe, but most importantly, click the bell, and that way you'll have your post notifications on to know every time your girl has a new video. I appreciate it in advance. And lastly, if you go ahead and click the links in the description box, you would be able to know what your girl is up to when I'm not posting on YouTube, on my social media. Click the links to my Instagram and my Snapchat and my Facebook. All right, y'all. I'm excited to announce that the Carmelo Anthony is being selected as one of the Naismith Hall of Fame players for the class of 2025. Y'all, he is a first ballot selection. That's right. This is his first year being eligible to be nominated, and he was selected. If you were living back when Carmelo Anthony was in his prime, matter of fact, let's take it back to his college days, you understand why this man definitely deserved to be selected as soon as he was eligible. I had the pleasure of seeing him play in high school when he played for Oak Hill Academy. And I had the pleasure of watching him when he was in college. I was a freshman. And when I say he changed the college scene for men's basketball in Syracuse, he changed it. In fact, just in general, he made it exciting to watch college basketball again. He was at Syracuse from 2002 to 2003. And y'all, he was a freshman and didn't need to stay but 1 year. You know why? Because he won the national championship for them. Yes, as a freshman, he carried that team and put it on his back. Carmelo Anthony was averaging double-double for the season. Yes, that man had 22 points and 10 rebounds that he was averaging a game. When I say he was insane, and y'all remember back then, you could be way more aggressive, way more dominant. It wasn't just busting threes as soon as you hit court. You had to go full on, man to man on the taking in the paint, take them off the dribble, cross them up, all of that. So I'm excited that Carmelo Anthony is going to be now left will leave behind his legacy for the world to see forever and ever. So Cayenne can tell his kids about their grandpa, great-great-great-great-grandpa, and what he did. For all of y'all that don't know, Carmelo Anthony played, it was 15 to 20 years in the NBA as well. Me personally, I think he was forced to retire earlier than he wanted to. He still has some great years left in him that I think he deserved to play out. But you know how politics can go and all of that. So that's neither here or there. But the moral of the story is Carmelo Anthony will be getting put into the Hall of Fame, y'all, for the class of 2025. He is so worthy of it. I'm happy for him. Sometimes I feel like they overlook Carmelo and what he was or is to the culture still to this day. And, if you know, you know. That's what I say. If you're a true basketball fan, you already know. Carmelo Anthony played for the Denver Nuggets majority of his years. Then he played for the New York Knicks. And then he also played for the Houston Rockets, LA Lakers, amongst other teams. But what he is well known for is playing in Denver. That's when he was in his prime, in New York. Also, if you don't know, this player is special to me because I'm from the DMV. Y'all know Carmelo's right up the road from the DMV. He's from Baltimore, also reigning from New York as well. He has ties there. And so in the DMV area, you know, Carmelo's like a staple, just like KD, Kevin Durant. So, you know, this is a big win for our area. So shout out to Carmelo Anthony again. I am so, so happy for you. And, you know, may your legacy live on even when you're long gone. And, yeah, y'all leave in the comments telling me your thoughts and your opinions. Did you go up watching Carmelo Anthony like I did? And do you feel like this is definitely something he deserved for sure, especially to be a first ballot selection? Absolutely, 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 absolutely. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next video. And love you guys. Bye.
Cox, have that game for you here in Dallas. Carmelo Anthony, strong game for the Nuggets. Carmelo defended by Antoine Wright. And there's the foul. They didn't call it, and Carmelo hits it. Carmelo hits it. He hit a three.
Wow, and it looks like Antoine is pleading his case.
In the air, put your hands up in the air. 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 Your hands up in.
You saw the will to win, and that thing was.
These two teams have played quite a lot. Oh, that's a little bit of a wild dribble, and look what happened.
So much for being wild. Nice run out by Anthony. Should have been leading him more.
Anthony gets it. Yep.
But with Oklahoma State, there aren't any free outs. Nice cut here as Anthony.
Jumper. Anthony got it.
And maybe
finds Anthony. Jumper there.
Here's Carmelo Anthony, 11 points all in the second half. Off the dribble again, and Carmelo is starting to warm up. Different story here.
He was quiet, but again, he knows how to play. And when you're not shooting well from the outside, you got to get yourself closer to the basket, get those high percentage.
Shoot, Anthony to the bucket, off the back of the rim, and he follows it up and lays it in.
Syracuse holding on to a three-point lead, and we talk about, again, persistence, the quick jump. Misses it, still in position to tap it back in. And again, very few guys in this nation on the college basketball level can duplicate that. You know, Oklahoma's a veteran team for the most part. They're able to weather that huge crowd that gets into this ball game as Syracuse there. So they have to do it off the dribble.
Now Anthony to the basket. He's a slasher.